Reporting from the Israel Today magazine newsroom. In Jerusalem, I'm Jonathan David. Israeli experts continue to caution an erroneously placated West that Iran's new president will press forward with his nation's nuclear arms program. His track record proves as much. From the U.S. to Europe to Russia, the international community has breathed a collective sigh of relief over the election of Hassan Rohani as Iran's new president, hailing the bearded cleric as a moderate leader. But few seem to remember that Rohani previously served as Iran's chief nuclear negotiator. It's true that between 2003 and 2005, Rohani halted Iran's uranium enrichment program, but it's also true that he started it right back up again once the immediate threat of U.S. military intervention had passed. That's right, Mahmoud Ahmadinejad was not, as many have wrongly come to believe, the originator of Iran's defiant nuclear program. In fact, none of these politicians are more than advisors when it comes to such important matters of state. Iran's nuclear program, and even he who gets elected as president, is all ultimately under the control of Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei and his guardian council. A leading Israeli expert on the Middle East suggested last week that with all the foreign involvement in the ongoing Syrian civil war, that conflict could be the harbinger of a much wider conflagration. Professor Itamar Rabinovich, a former Israeli ambassador to Egypt, said that in the eyes of the Arab world, the final outcome of the Arab Spring hinges on the results of the struggle in Syria, a struggle that is a Middle Eastern version of the Spanish Civil War, which was itself a dress rehearsal for World War II. In Syria, the opposition is supported by the U.S. and Europe, while Iran, China, and Russia are fighting hard to keep the current regime in power. As the stakes increase for each side involved, the chances of the Syrian war becoming something much bigger increases exponentially. From Jerusalem, I'm Jonathan David. Stay informed, pray informed. Check out IsraelToday.com.